Hey there, curious minds, and welcome to The Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something lots of you cat owners might see at home. Why do cats sometimes get a bit grumpy about their space, especially with other cats around? Our mission is to dig into some simple, smart ideas to help all your feline friends get along and, be happy. We're basing this on a really helpful article, Territorial Behaviour in Multi-Cat Homes, Universal Insights. You can actually find it on the El Gato en Casa website. And the big takeaway we're focusing on, it's all about giving cats their own special spots, that localization idea.
Exactly. What's really interesting, I think, is that cats are actually quite similar to us in this way.
Yeah.
They like having their own things, their own space.
Right.
And when they feel like another cat is maybe moving in on their favorite toy or even just that sunny spot they love to nap in, well, it can make them pretty stressed out.
Okay, so what causes that stress usually?
Well, common reasons are often about resources. Not enough food bowls, maybe, or water bowls, or even just good sleeping spots for everyone.
Competition.
Yeah, exactly. Or sometimes it's a bigger change, like a new cat suddenly appearing in the house, or even just loud, scary noises can make them feel kind of insecure about their space.
Okay, that makes sense. So how would you know if your cat is feeling this way? Like, what are the signs that they feel their spot's being invaded?
Well, cats have some pretty clear ways of showing it. Even if they seem subtle to us, you might see them rubbing their face on furniture or even on you.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Right. That's them leaving their scent. It's like a little invisible message saying, hey, this is my spot. It's how they sort of mark out their territory.
So localizing their area with scent.
Precisely. But they can also show unhappiness more obviously. They might puff up their fur to look bigger, maybe hiss or growl. Sometimes they just hide away a lot more than usual.
Hiding, yeah.
Or they might even, swat at another cat or chase them away if they get too close to something they consider theirs.
Okay, so we know why they get grumpy and how they show it. So the big question for everyone listening is, what can you actually do to make them feel safer, happier, and maybe stop some of that fuss?
The absolute best thing, and this really ties into that localization idea, is making sure each cat genuinely has its own things and its own special places.
Their own stuff.
Their own stuff, exactly. Like give each cat its own food bowl, its own water bowl, maybe even specific toys that are just theirs. And here's a super important tip, litter boxes.
Yes, the litter box situation.
You really need one for each cat, plus one extra.
Yeah.
Seriously. It sounds like a lot, maybe, but it drastically cuts down on fights over, essential facilities.
That +1 rule, yeah, I've heard that. It gives them options, right? Reduces the chance of conflict?
Absolutely. And another big one, think vertically, go up.
Like shelves?
Yeah. Cats love to climb. They love to watch everything from a high vantage point. So putting up shelves, getting a tall cat tree, even just clearing a space on a windowsill or bookcase.
So they can survey their kingdom.
Kind of. It gives each cat its own sky territory, you can say. A safe spot to observe from, which really helps minimize those squabbles happening down on the floor.
Okay, so own bowls, enough litter boxes, high up places. What else?
You can also use things like pheromone diffusers. These are special sprays or plugins that release calming, sort of happy cat messages into the air. They can really help create a more relaxed vibe.
Those synthetic pheromones.
Exactly. And don't forget scratching posts. They're not just for saving your furniture. Scratching is another way they leave their scent marks. It's part of claiming their space, saying, I live here.
Right, more scent marking. Makes sense. And what if you're bringing a new cat into the mix?
Oh, definitely take that slowly, very slowly. Introduce them gradually, maybe keep them separated at first, swap scents on blankets, let them see each other through a screen or gate, bit by bit, over days or even weeks.
So no sudden invasions?
No, that just sets them up for feeling threatened right away. A slow introduction helps everyone get used to the idea without feeling like they need to fight for their space immediately.
So it sounds like these little changes, really focusing on giving each cat its own dedicated space and stuff, this localization, it really makes a tangible difference for them.
Oh, absolutely. A huge difference. The benefits are really clear. Less stress is the big one.
Stress affects their health, right?
Definitely. When cats are constantly stressed about territory, they can develop actual physical problems, things like tummy issues, over-grooming leading to skin problems, even urinary tract issues.
Wow.
But when they feel secure, when they have their own safe spots and resources, they're just happier, they're healthier, they're more likely to even play together more nicely. It just leads to a much more peaceful home for everyone, cats and humans included.
That's our deep dive for today. So remember, everyone, giving your cats their own things, their own special spots localization is key. Understanding their smelly messages and their need for vertical space really helps them feel secure and happy. It really is all about making sure every single cat feels like your home is their home too.
Yeah.
So maybe think about your cats right now. What's one small special spot or maybe a dedicated thing like a bowl or a perch that you could add today to help them feel even more at home in their own little corner of your world? Something to ponder until our next deep dive.